I'll mute myself.
Okay. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Today is the last day of the month. Can you believe it? Crazy. So we have a lot of people that have Success Club points, which is a big deal. So good job. Stacy sitting at 6. I'm sitting at 6. Megan is sitting at 17. Insane. Whoop, whoop. And so many of you are really, really close. So there's still 3 hours today to follow up, to make a post, to invite people to join you. So I encourage you all to go do that. April, Marie, Amanda, Victoria, all of y'all are just rocking it out. So that's awesome. So proud of you. Jill, Celine, Dion, Jill, Dion. Yep. Welcome to the team, girl. We're so excited to have you. I hope you can hear this right now because all I'm seeing are your snacks that I want to eat. And the call tonight is just going to be kind of a few announcements. We don't know what the promotions for February are going to be yet. So we'll find out tomorrow on the National Wake Up Call. But Team Cup starts tomorrow. So if you're not on a team already, there is still time. So let me know and we will find someone for you to be on a team with. We have until midnight tonight to sign you up. Team Cup is important because it creates urgency for our business. It creates habits, helps us create habits for ourselves. And it's encouragement to just help change a bunch of people's lives because they reward us with gifts. So you earn a certain amount of Success Club points and they just send you gifts. How cool is that? And then it encourages each of us to step out of our comfort zones because it's easy to send a message like, hey, what's up? But what about inviting them to the next challenge group? Or what about sharing a recipe with them? Or I don't know, asking how you can pray for them or whatever, or joining our team because they're in, they're having financial issues, and this can bring help to the financial realm of life in general. So it's been a huge blessing for us too. Anything else you guys want to add to Team Cup? No?
I have a question. As like a head of the team, one of the team for the Team Cup, I mean, are we going to get specific guidance, or I don't know. I feel like I don't really know what's going on.
It's whatever you want. They do send out an email like, hey, these are some points that you're going to want to go over with your team. These are like, once you get the first tier of prizes, this is what it's going to be. So you can kind of like check in with them, touch base. What I do is I just start a message thread on Facebook or text message, whatever. And then I just send encouraging things, check in whenever you message your 10 people or whatever your guys' goal is. And just check in like, hey, I got a Success Club point, whoop, whoop, or whatever it is. Like you just check in and encourage one another.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Stacy, what were you going to say?
No, I was just going to say it's just a way to get closer with people on your team. And especially because, as we get bigger, you don't really know everybody. So, and then I was also going to say, because I told Megan to be our leader. So it's just a way to even get newer coaches to step up and be a leader. So
that's awesome. Yeah.
That's my input.
I have team community down. I just forgot to say it. So you.
And then, I mean, I see like all these, Melissa and Jen and Teresa. Is it Teresa or Teresa? Teresa. So, I watched that call that they did about Team Cup. I mean, are we participating in those prizes that they're doing, or are we just our own?
I will reach out to them and ask, but I am totally on board with doing a prize. I probably can't afford like a
a Michael Kors bag. I mean, come on.
But I do think it's important.
Dang it, Jen!
No.
I know. I was really counting on that Michael Kors bag. No,
I was already researching. I had it picked out.
I'll reach out to them and see if I can like even contribute or do something.
No, I'm not really.
Be a part of it?
I'm not. I wasn't really saying that you needed to do that. I was just curious if we were all included in that or not. That's what I was wondering. I'm not asking you to give me a prize because
well,
we're going to get prizes on our team.
That is true, but I think it is important for us to have some sort of incentive, and we were talking about that. I was talking it over with Stacy the other day. Anybody that goes Emerald this month, we are going to do a little prize for you. Anybody that like does Success Club 5, I'm going to do a prize for you in addition to everything else, just because I do want to start doing that. It's just hard.
Yeah.
You get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know my dog is going crazy right now, and I apologize. She wants to be in on this video, and she can't be. Hold on.
Why can't she?
Say what?
Why can't she?
Because it'll distract me. I'll show you guys her before we end the call. Deal?
It's kind of like Connor here. He has to be in the picture.
I like it. Hi, Connor.
Hi.
Do y'all have anything else you want to add to Team Cup or any questions? Not right now. Okay. So the monthly schedule that Stacy and I have been talking about for a couple of weeks now, we think we have it in place. Start now. Happy Monday. We're having our first new coach basics group that she and I are running together. So that's going to be, it's kind of a big deal because it's the first one that we're running for our team, which is Team Ablaze. I know. Come here. Come on. There you go. So it's a big deal because we are leaders. We have our own business, and because of that, we are in charge of the success that we have, and we're in charge of helping you guys get off on the right feet. So instead of relying on Jen and Teresa and Melissa to do it all for us, we're trying to step up and take a leadership role, which is scary and exciting and a big deal for us and for you guys. So you guys, if you have any questions or anything that you want to change, I think it's going to be the perfect time to have anybody that didn't go through New Coach Basics group. I know. Anybody that didn't go through a New Coach Basics group to go through it so that we can tweak it and make the necessary changes that we need to make it effective, efficient, and like us, sound more like us. What else was I? Okay, so the first Monday of every month is the New Coach Basics. It's going to last for 21 days. The second week, the second Monday would be a free group. The third one is a challenge group or a paid group. I do that because I like to offer my services for free for some people for the second week. And then I like to step up and run it like a business so that people can invest in their health. So that's through a challenge pack. They can either be drinking Shakeology or on a program. It doesn't necessarily have to be a challenge pack, but something to where they are putting a little skin in the game. And then that fourth week is going to be a push to Emerald. And that's going to be great coming off of the New Coach Basics group, because then we can be there to help y'all really push for Emerald, and then use that challenge group or whatever to point out different leaders in the group and show you how we would recruit to be on our team as well. Different things to look for. Anything you want to add, Stacey?
Yeah. I meant to message and totally forgot, but something we need to discuss, because if we're going to do the push to Emerald, I know we also talked about doing some type of glimpse into coaching. I know Jen and I talked about even doing a video that you could send your people. Maybe we could do like a pick one night on that week, like a Wednesday or something, and be like, that's when we're going to host a call or a Zoom or whatever, for if you have anybody that's interested. But I know we want to try to do some type of glimpse. I don't know if I really want to do like a 3 to 5 day group, but I wouldn't mind doing like hosting a call or something like during that week for any potential people they have.
Yeah, like what if we hosted like a Zoom session or something that fourth week instead of our team call? We could even do that, or everybody's going to have that time reserved aside, and then it would be a chance for us to just invite people to join us and see what it's like.
True. We could talk more on that, but just Tara, there will be something else in that 4th week.
Yeah, I'm meeting with Melissa tomorrow to go over the first round, our kind of like just talking about what our presentation, the Glance into Coaching presentation that I posted about the other day, which is going to include like my story, and it's going to be like the Glance into Coaching group in presentation form. So we're going to go over, you know, how you sign up, what the benefits are, what the perks are, and all that good stuff.
Do you, for the coaching training, are we putting discount coaches in that group?
If they want to work it as a business and maybe they want to learn more, then yes. If they strictly want it for the discount and they don't want any other part of the business, no, it's just going to be too much.
Okay, because I think somebody would be awesome at it, but right now she's just doing the discount, signing up, and like we'll sign up tomorrow. So I didn't know if I should. I don't know. Okay,
you could ask her.
Yeah, I will.
I think this is a great spot for you to start. It'll be the best way to get all of the information you need. And if you don't want to go through it, the like one day, like keep up with the group and stay on pace with the group, then she can take it at her own pace and go through it like one day a week or whatever it is and kind of go over the information that way. Yeah. Jill, you're going to be in that group, right? Yeah.
And Melissa, I was just saying, you know, just like we said, it's going to be starting every Monday or Megan, sorry, I think I said Melissa, but it's going to be in every Monday, or I can't talk right now, but the first Monday of every month. So even if she doesn't want to get started in this one, if she's interested down the road, there's going to be more.
For sure. Yes. And so our plan is, since we are starting that on the first Monday of every month, that gives us a whole month to add people to our team and to really find like-minded people that want to help others. And then we have a place to put them that first Monday of the following month. And then the coaches that are coming off of that group, they can invite people to the challenge group that we're going to be having that starts on the third Monday of that month. So it's kind of like the ongoing process where we have the wheels turning, and we're going to be picking up momentum, and we'll be able to really, really grow our team and make a difference in our communities. What else was I going to say? Oh, and because we are growing, which is awesome and scary, and I love it, but we do have a lot of coaches. So let's team up. Let's see if I want to run a free group on organization because I have this spare bedroom right behind me back there that is a hot mess, and I am not good with organizing, but I know there's a lot of people that are, and I think we all have a junk drawer. We all have like something that needs organizing. So I personally want to run an organizing group for 3 days where we tackle one task and we move on. If anybody, go for it.
I'm currently in an organizing group for my mom's group here in Lexington.
That's awesome.
So, and it's awesome. Like I can give you pointers like on how, ideas, but everyone's enjoying it. It's pretty cool, but it's a month long.
Oh, whoa.
We'll talk about that, but yeah, it's been a different task. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But anyways,
okay.
Sweet. A lot of people love it.
That's good. So whether it's an organizing group, whatever you want to work on in your life, I'm trying to make it like, yes, I do a lot of clean eating groups. I do a lot of different things like that, but I need help. Right now I'm being selfish. I don't need help with the clean eating. I need help with organization. And I know that everybody else, if you're not organized, it kind of adds up in your brain, and it, you get distracted, or you put important things off so that you can try to tackle it. And I don't know, it's like a never ending cycle. So I want to break that cycle, and I want to create new habits. So if anybody wants to team up with me for February to do that, starting on Monday, let me know. But the importance of teaming up with other coaches, if you don't want to do the organizing one, do a crock pot group, do a Super Bowl group, do whatever it is that your little heart desires, and ask questions and team up with people, because That's where you really, just like Stacy was saying, that's where the team community comes into play, and we're all in this together. What were you going to say, Stacy?
No, I just didn't know. Were you wanting to do the organizing group this month?
I think.
Or get started, like, plan this month and do next month? Get back to me on that.
I'll get back to you. My dad's coming in town later this month, so if I could have it tackled this month, that would be amazing. Yeah. But
let me know, because I would be interested in that.
Yeah, Victoria. Woo. Okay. I'll let you know. Show.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and anybody that is going to be in a free group that you're running, make sure, or any group that you're running. So if they're going to buy a challenge pack from you, you're going to want to get credit for that, right? So why wouldn't we want to get credit for the people that we're investing our time in, even for our free groups? So this is a good way to send them the link for the free membership. It kind of labels, well, it does label you as their coach, and it keeps us from stealing other customers from other coaches, because there are a lot of Beachbody coaches, but we don't want to take customers from other people. We just want to make sure that, you know, we are helping people and we are making a difference, but we're being right about it and we're not stealing business from another person. Rachel, did you have anything you wanted to add on that?
I just want to say that if you have people sign up for their free membership before you add them to a group, and they're in this group, and usually some point within that time frame, if they may not be conversing with you every day and they may be really interested in something and they want to buy something, if they have already signed up under you, then you're ensuring that you're going to get credit for that. I had at least 3 people that they have not signed up for free membership and then wanted to order something and not let me know, and they've messed it up, and then we've had to try to change coaches. It's also happened to a few other coaches that I've spoken with. So it keeps everything simple, yeah. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
It's true.
Cuts down on confusion, and because unfortunately they don't always communicate with you when they want to purchase something. They don't check in with you first. You know, they may know your site, and they start out there, and then they switch pages or whatever, and some way or another, they don't always end up ordering under you.
Right. Yeah.
I have a question.
Bring it, girl.
Okay, I'm in a fitness group, in another fitness group that someone added me to, and it's for moms and all of that. Well, it's another Beachbody coach in there. So I don't want to step on her toes, and because, you know, she was already in there. So she's only post, I think, once about during Thanksgiving about losing the turkey. She posts in, and I want to post more because they're into fitness, but I don't want to step on this girl's toes. I don't want to step on her toes. So I don't know how. Do I leave it alone, or do I reach out to people individually? Like, what would y'all suggest?
I would not suggest making a mass post in the group. I would suggest friending the people in the group and getting to know them, because then when you post, they're going to see that on your page. And I would recommend interacting with them. Like, if other people post in that group, just interact with them, get to know them a little more, and build that relationship, because that's what we focus on, is building that relationship. And then send them a private message and be like, hey, I was thinking about you. I blah, 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 whatever. Or I saw your post in that mom's group. Just wanted to see if there's anything else I could do. Or just focus on building that relationship, because you don't want to step on her toes. But there are, just keep building the relationships with them by interacting on the page and friend requesting them, and then following up with that friend request.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else want to add on to that? No? Okay. Right on. Okay, so that's all I have for like our hodgepodge, but there's one other thing that I wanted to go over. It's always something that holds us back, and it's something that we can control, which is creepy that it holds us back and we can control it. But time management. We are all given 24 hours in a day. We all have a certain like, even if I'm being generous here, even if we sleep 8 hours a night, but nobody ever really sleeps 8 hours a night, but we have 24 hours in a day, and what we choose to do with it will make or break our business and will make or break our health and our life in general. So some of the time wasters when it comes to this business, I would say would be social media, period, because how often have you guys gone online to post in the group, check in or whatever, and then you find yourself 10 minutes later, crap, I never posted. Crap, I forgot to do that. I forgot. I can't believe it. Like that. I know. It's so frustrating. She understands. Could you guys hear her crying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so other things that would be time wasters in our business, not just forgetting to scroll, like it would be notifications. Stacy did this for me and it helped me tremendously. I turned off my notifications on my phone for Facebook Messenger, and I think I still get text messages though. So if there's ever anything really, really serious, I try to keep my Facebook Messenger for work, and then I try to keep my text messages for life. I try to keep it just a little separate so that I have, balance, which is really, really hard because we're so passionate about this that it kind of carries over into every area of our life. Magazines are a time waster, can be. They're not always bad. YouTube, Pinterest, online shopping, Netflix, anything. So if you're wondering how you're gonna fit just even an hour a day to your business, I would encourage you to look at some of the time wasters that you have in your life. And I'm not saying that I'm saying you still need your own time. You still need to kick back and relax. You still need to hang out with family and friends. I'm saying that if you're making the excuse that you don't have time for this business, you do, because we all do, and we all find time. It may be getting up an hour earlier. It may be staying up an hour later. It may be working on your lunch break. It may be DVRing, if you have that, your favorite show, and then watching it on your day off or whatever it may be. But there are ways to make it work. With that being said, I'm not judging, I'm not pointing fingers, because I am guilty as heck at all of these, just as the next person. But I am saying that whenever I don't see my business growing, those are the things that I look at. And I call Stacy and she's like, you say you don't have time, but you do, you have time. And I'm like, I love you, I hate you, I love you. But that's real life. And this is my business, and I do want to thrive, and I do want to see it grow. So let's see. So I would recommend, does everybody know what a power hour is? You can shake your head, yes, thumbs up, thumbs down, anything. Yeah, you'll learn about this in the Coach Basics if you're a new coach. But the power hour is a list of things that you can do, and typically you could get it done in an hour's time, and it's things that are going to move your business forward. So it would be like reaching out to 3 new people, sending 3 messages, sending 3 invites, the power of the 3s. So doing the 3s in that way, checking into your groups, posting on your Facebook page, interacting on other people's Facebook pages that you want on your team or that you want in your next group. The more you interact with other pages and the more you are intentional about who you interact with, the more they're going to see your posts and see what you have going on. I think that's about it. Do y'all have anything else? No? Okay. That's all I've got. Okay. Should we take another picture too? Go ahead, Rach.
Okay, one question. So the people, when you all do your Coach Basics group or whatever, are you wanting new coaches within the last however long, or?
So for this group, anybody that hasn't been through a Coach Basics, I would suggest they go into this group just to see what it's like, to watch the videos, to give us feedback, because this is our team and this is what your coaches are going to be a part of. And then say you sign somebody up the first week of January and you sign somebody up the first week of January or February, sorry, and they don't have anywhere to go until March, the first week of March, right? But they're go-getters and they really, really, really want to tackle it. Put them in the group and let them go through it. But what we'll do is we'll probably leave the same group up, and then we'll just clear everybody out and start fresh every month. Does that help? Okay. And we need another picture because now we see Jill's face. Please. Everybody smile. Yeah, take that hair down, Megan. Woo! You get it? Okay. All right, let me hit stop recording.